Hey everybody, it's me, the Infragable. How's everybody doing today? As for me, I had to work today. So, um, I worked about 5 hours today from 8 o'clock to 1. Tomorrow I gotta work from 7 a.m. to 4, so this stream might not be very long, but we are doing a new game today. We're playing Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. This is a game that I played way back when, back in the PlayStation 1 days, but now there's like quality of life and there's voice acting and all that other good stuff. So we're going to check it out. This is a game that I've been wanting to play ever since it was released back in, I want to say September of last year. It's been a while. So let's go ahead and get this done. Let's go ahead and play the game. This is probably my favorite Final Fantasy game that is not a numbered game. And it's probably in my top 5 of Final Fantasy games. Yeah, so you can now select your initial settings before starting the game. Please choose a setting that best matches your preferences and play environment. Okay, cool. Brightness 5. Yeah, 5 is good. Text language is going to be in English. Voice language is also in English. Display speaker names and cinematics. Sure, why not? Sound effects, subtitles. Yeah, let's begin the game with these settings, and we can change them later, so... Alright, let's do this. The game will start with these settings. Alright, cool. Let's do Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Now, we could just do the original version, but I'm kind of curious as to hear and see all the enhancements, so let's do that. Enhanced. The enhanced version is based on the original 1997 release of Final Fantasy Tactics, but features full voice actings, additions, and adjustments to dialogue, and animated character portraits to provide a more immersive way to experience the story. This version also boasts higher resolution graphics with an updated user interface, along with improved controls and optimized game balance, making it an ideal choice for returning players and newcomers alike. There's... okay, all that. Start with the enhanced version of the game? Hell yeah. Sword in hand, a warrior clutches stone to breast. His sword etched his fading memories. I guess this part isn't voice acted, so... In stone, his tempered skill. By sword attested, by stone revealed. Their tale can now be told. I don't know why I'm choosing this voice. Square Enix presents the Zodiac Break story. Alright then. Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Oh man, this is giving me some nostalgic feels. Alright. I don't need to watch that again.
Ivalice, a kingdom
okay.
blessed by the light of the gods and ruled by the two-headed lion. A year after her defeat in the 50 Years' War, the king succumbed to malady, leaving a mere boy of 2 to ascend the throne. Whoever became the child's guardian would rule in truth. Duke Larg, brother to Her Majesty the Queen, was widely expected to assume the role, but the council, fearing the Queen would wield excessive influence, moved instead in support of the late king's cousin, Duke Goltanna. The Dukes, Goltanna and Larg, Both were decorated generals who had proven themselves in many a battle during the 50 Years' War.
Okay.
While most of the powerful houses rallied beneath the banner of the Black Lion, Goltanna, those nobles and knights who were left to languish in the wake of the war flocked to the banner of the White Lion, Larg.
Well, alright then.
Goltanna the Black, and Larg the White. The conflict between these men would come to be known as the War of the Lions.
For who would essentially ascend the throne, because the king's dead and there's only a 2-year-old child. Alright, let's start a new game. I'm glad that I did listen to that, though. Gives you a little bit of the backdrop. Let's see, select play mode. We got Squire. Squire mode features easier battles, allowing you to concentrate on story. We got Knight mode, carefully balanced to allow you to experience the thrill of battle. And Tactician mode. Tactician mode offers a greater challenge with more demanding battles. Let's go Knight mode. Let's see. Let's do the day that I became an affiliate. January 8th, Capricorn. Sure. Next. And sure, start. Okay, here we go.
I am Arazlam J.D. For the greater part of my life, I have been a student of Ivalice's middle age. You are familiar with the War of the Lions? No? It was
well,
a
we've
bitter
heard a
war
little
of
something about it.
succession that rent the land of Ivalice in two. Here we first find mention of Delita Heiral, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. His is a tale of great renown, familiar to all who dwell within our land. But, as we well know, what the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth.
That is true sometimes.
There was another young man, Ramza Beoluve, the youngest son of House Beoluve, famed for producing leaders of men. There is no official record of the role he played on history's stage. However, according to the Jurai papers, which had long lain concealed in church archives, this forgotten young man was in fact the true hero. The church maintains he was a heretic of the highest order, an inciter of unrest, who blasphemed the gods and profaned the godly.
Well, I can certainly understand why he's considered a heretic.
Which of these two accounts is to be believed?
Which of these two, indeed?
Join me now in my search to uncover the answer. The truth.
Okay. Strong voice to begin with. I do like that. Square Enix. Zodiac Brave story. Final Fantasy Tactics TM. The Ivalice Chronicles. Hell yeah. Based on Final Fantasy Tactics 1997. Sakaguchi-san, Michioki, yeah, okay, couldn't read all those. Alright. The original development team. Oh, look at that. So this is a new cutscene that you don't see in the original, so this is pretty cool. Well, seems like there's some things going on. We got some Chocobo Knights. I do like this art style too. It's very textured, but also kind of simplistic. It's definitely interesting. So we got some forests, we got some chocobos. We got capes. No capes. We got swords. And arrows. Very cool so far. Alright, we got some prayers. So this is the sort of game that there's a lot of political intrigue. In fact, Game of Thrones wishes it could be this game. Orban Monastery.
O Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
So that's a lady's voice. Cool.
Lady Ovelia, it is time.
Ovelia.
I'll not be much longer, Agrius.
Agrius, okay.
Your escort has already arrived.
Please, heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry.
Okay. So... Oh, okay.
Still in here, are you? It's been the better part of an hour.
Okay. Well, who are you? Swordsman? Huh.
Gafgarian,
Oh,
you forget
Gafgarian.
yourself, sir. You are in the presence of the princess.
Ooh, this voice acting is strong.
Mayhap bowed heads would less offend.
Okay, so... Red Cape Lady is the princess. We got Agrius, we got Old Guy, we got Gafgarian. We got two other guys that we haven't
You would
heard
do
any.
well to waste less time on idle pleasantries.
Okay.
I see even the noble Order of the Northern Sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves.
Oh, damn. Vulgar knaves.
A guard captain in these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not to expect chivalry.
Well, also true, possibly.
We are in the employ of the Order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you.
Jesus.
Govern your tongue.
That's right, Gafgarian. Govern your tongue.
Enough. Let us be on our way.
That's what I'm going to say to everybody now that I don't like. Govern your tongue.
The Father watch over you, child.
Bitch. Yeah,
And
okay.
you, Elder.
Alright, well. Oh, Jeebus.
Milady, the enemy is upon us.
You got
Already?
this, man.
We are paid for this. Time to earn our keep. What is it, Ramza? You above getting paid to do a job?
Oh,
I'm a
Ramza.
knight no longer. Just another sellsword.
Damn right.
Right then. To battle.
Alright, well, let's do this thing.
Deliver us, O Lord.
Okay, well. Alright, we got some things
They bear
going
the
on.
crest of the Black Lion. Duke Goltanna must be mad.
Mad, I say, mad.
You there, wench! It is useless to resist.
Wench.
You will surrender the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours.
Okay.
A head on a sword. These swords of Goltanna, lack wits one and all.
In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Gafgarian.
Mayhap you could, but there's no money to be made in that. Lad, Ramza, with me.
Alright, well. Objective, defeat all enemies.
Kill them all! Leave no man standing!
Okay, Jesus.
You would have us slaughter them. Are you mad?
Mad,
Kill
I
them
say.
here, and you'll have played into Duke Goltanna's hands. We need only put them to rout.
I find dead men rout more easily.
I mean, fair.
It's time.
Controlling Ramza. In the first battle, you can only control Ramza. When Ramza's turn comes, he may move once and perform one ability. If you select wait, he will take no further actions and his turn will end. On the left side of the screen is the combat timeline. Each unit will act according to their place in the timeline, indicated by a number. 1 is displayed for the unit whose turn it is to act. Hold L2 and press up or down to scroll through the combat timeline and view information on each unit. Alright, so right now is Ramza's turn. Ramza. Okay. Movement in battle. To reposition the active unit, select move from the battle menu followed by a tile within its movement range. Alright, now how do I... Okay. So I'll just walk up here. Abilities. Abilities battles. From the abilities menu, you may command the unit to attack the currently equipped weapon or perform an ability it has learned. The attack command is the most basic form of offense. Its range varies according to the weapon. Abilities have many uses, such as attacking, healing, and providing support. Some consume MP or items. Alright, let's attack. And we will attack Rizlef. Alright, 90%, 42 damage. Oh, okay, and then I can move the camera with the right stick. For now, let's... Gafgarian's going to be next. Yeah, we'll just move forward. Alright, Gafgarian, he's got Shadow Blade. He's going to do a shit ton of damage.
Well. Why?
They're like, eh! Alright, Agrius' turn.
Take this!
Judgment Blade. Ah, but she couldn't kill him? Not in one hit? Alright, whatever. Ah, he's going to hit me for 36 damage. Ow!
Give up.
But he's going to recover for...
As well.
Okay.
I fear nothing.
You're going to rush. Alright, for 9 damage, come on now.
Time to work.
Alright, going to Shadow
By
Blade.
divine will unencumbered, by darkness empowered. Shadow Blade, you're done for.
Do not let them win.
Okay. Alright, my turn. Alright, abilities, we're going to attack and attack. We're going to do 42 damage, which is going to hit him for about half. Yeah, and then we're going to face.
This fleeting life, cling to it not. Embrace inevitable end. Judgment Blade!
Okay.
Everything lost.
%78%. Yeah.
Right then.
$35 damage.
Taste this!
You'll pay for that. Forward.
Okay. 78%.
My time is up.
Good enough for me.
Unhand me!
Oh shit!
No. Lady Ovelia.
No!
This way. Hurry up. And try making a little less noise.
I'll not take orders from you!
That's right, you tell that asshole.
You've quite a mouth on you, princess.
Ooh. Punched her right in the gut? Or tip, maybe? I don't know.
Hold there!
I think not. If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
This cannot be.
Delita. He lives.
Delita? Wasn't that the name of the man who we just heard about from... Oh, what's his name?
Why does he serve under the banner of Duke Goltanna?
Why, indeed.
I do not understand.
Alright, he's kind of a stoic boy. Alright, in pursuit of the truth, complete the prologue.
Records.
Okay. Alright, so we got 50 trophies to figure out. Okay. Well, we will definitely see how many we can get.
Loyal soldiers became rogues and traitors, donning the thief's cloak and plotting treason. It was a time of great unrest for Ivalice. Murder and theft were commonplace.
Dang.
Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this threat. Of these, the city of Garland, too, saw its share. It was there that our tale began, a year earlier.
Alright, Chapter 1, The Meager. The Royal Military Academy at Garland.
Did you hear? Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Egros.
The Corpse Brigade again.
'Tis long past the hour for drills. What is happening, I wonder? Delita, what do you suppose this is about?
I could hazard a guess.
Oh? Do tell.
Yeah, do tell Delita, since you seem to be so knowing.
I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland.
Oh, he's the White Lion.
Duke Larg? Why?
Not just the Duke. The Marquis Elmdor de Limbri, too.
The Marquis? Isn't that Marquis? Who am I to question?
That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit.
Nope.
All of Ivalice is in turmoil.
True, true.
The Order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few.
And that's why we're here.
And they mean to bolster their numbers with us.
All right, everybody, fall in.
Alright, we're falling in. We've got the things going on.
The Order of the Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knight's Apprentice. As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise.
Okay.
Among them, the Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot with a grudge against the very crown they had served. Rogues such as they must be dealt with. The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade. An operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard. This will leave Egro's castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses. Remember, you represent the Academy itself. Noble or otherwise, your actions reflect upon us all.
There you
Fight
go.
with honor and trust in your steel.
Okay, they're talking amongst themselves.
It would seem the time to take up arms is already upon you, young apprentices. I've just received word that a band of thieves, routed by our knights, flees here to Garland, where the bustling streets will only aid their escape.
True,
We will
true.
move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You, young apprentices, will accompany us. This is but a
Alright.
squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed.
Well, alright then. Alright, guest party member, Delita.
Let's be on our way.
At certain points in the story, guest units will join Ramza's party. These guest units will participate in battle, but they will act of their own accord and cannot be given any instructions. Okay, well, fine. I didn't want to order him around anyway. The world map. You may now navigate the world map. Travel around Ivalice and position your cursor with L and select the location. Excuse me. Moving to locations marked with that or that will progress the story. The locations list. While on the world map, pressing square will display a list of locations. From there, you can choose your next destination and view the types of stock sold at each settlement and other information. Magic City of Garland, home to the Royal Academy for the Magical Arts, famous for producing Elidibus, mage hero of the 50 Years' War. Okay, well. Garland. Formation. Place up to 5 units. Positioning battle members. You can now choose where to position your units for the start of battle. Before combat begins, you must decide which units to place and where. For battles that are part of the main story, Ramza cannot be removed. When selecting your party, move the cursor to a unit and press triangle to view its status screen. From here, you can change the unit's job and equipment to better deal with your opponents. Tactical view. Hold R2 to switch to tactical view, either when selecting battle members or during battle. It provides a clear view of ally and enemy positions, as well as a lay of the land. Okay. So Ramza, let's put... Oh, I can't put Ramza anywhere. Okay. Let's see. Equipment. He's a squire. He's got a broadsword, leather cap, clothing, and battle boots. Job. He's a squire. Combat sets. No combat sets. Okay.
You have my strength.
Right. Okay. So how do I... Alright, I've got Walter. He's got a bravery of 50 and a faith of 65. So he'd be better as a mage. Alright. Raychild, Marguerite, and Joyce. Okay. Let's put Walter right there. Okay. Let's put Mainfroy kind of in between. Let's put Marguerite
Just try to stop me.
right there. And let's put Joyce
Understood.
here. Let's commence the battle.
It's time.
Oh yeah, it's time.
What have we here? Little moppets, is it? Our luck's turn for the better.
Okay.
All right, lads. Cut through these and we're as good as fled. Make quick work of them. And don't be leaving no squealers behind.
Alright, let's not leave no squealers behind. Alright, we're going to defeat all the enemies. Delita's going to do his own thing. Alright, Delita's going to get a little bit hurt.
Now.
Okay.
Careful, Ramza. Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the nail.
Okay.
Don't patronize me, Delita. We Beoluves know our way around the battlefield.
Oh, do we?
Beowulf, was it? Heir to the noble house, Beowulf, I'd wager. Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, highborn moppets are still moppets.
Oh, is that right?
Lay down your arms or die clutching them. None will mourn your passing.
That's right, Ramza. You tell these assholes.
Is that right? You're in far over your little heads.
It's time.
Okay. Let's do abilities. Let's meddle. Let's wait. In addition to Ramza, you can also command allied units sent into battle. Instruct them wisely to ensure you emerge victorious. Alright, we're gonna have him move there. We're gonna have him wait. have him wait. Okay. Yeah, let's have her move there. Have her fundaments. Throw stone. Now let's have her attack for 9 damage. Once you have selected an ability and a target, the expected outcome will be displayed. Use this to predict what effect your actions might have before you make your decision. Yeah, 100% hit. I'm not sure what the 3 stars are about, but we're going to be doing 9 damage. Okay. Kurtz, Norman, Guinevere, Delita, Lowell. Okay. Abilities, items, potion.
I'm in your debt.
Oh, yeah, you're in my debt. Practical application. Use an action ability with a party member during battle. Alright then.
Onward.
Rush 9. Oh, damn.
Ready.
For 20 damage.
Nearly finished me.
And then he's going to run back.
Let me see.
12 damage. With what? Attack? Okay. Alright, abilities, metal, attack. For 16 damage. Yeah, that'll work for me. Have him move up here. Let's have him finish the job.
Your time is up.
Raising a unit's level. A unit can raise its level by earning EXP in battle. When a unit gains a level, its attributes such as HP and MP will increase. The rate at which the various attributes grow depends on the unit's job at the time of gaining level.
To victory.
Okay. Let's go here. Abilities, items, potion. Yeah, let's heal her up a little bit. Yeah.
Still in the fight.
We're still in the fight.
Better.
Main choice. Ooh, and he raising a unit's job level. A unit can raise its job level by earning job EXP in battle. Each job has its own level, and as the unit's different jobs levels increase, new jobs will become available for that unit to use. Okay, cool. Joyce. Joyce is going to take a risk here. Abilities, attack. Attack. 95% at 12 damage.
Oh no, ready. Onward and upward.
Okay, and her chemist level improved. Now, Marguerite's. Or Margaret's. Attack. Alright. Yeah. He's probably going to potion.
Me then.
Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, I knew he was going to try to attack her. No!
Right.
Alright, well I don't really have any move to do right now.
Here.
Let's throw a rock. Let's throw a rock at this guy. All right, Walter against Kurtz. Throw stone. Haha! We'll wait. Manfroy. Abilities. Items. Potion. On Ramza.
I'm in your debt.
Actually, let's see. Alright, fortunately there's no like attacks of opportunity like in Dungeons and Dragons. So we can move away without having to deal with that. And we're just going to potion ourselves. We will have to buy more potions at the end of this.
I've learned a great deal.
Yeah, you have. Let's go ahead and attack this guy for 15 damage. Alright, not bad, not bad. Okay. Ow!
With this new power, I must be decisive.
Oh yeah, he's going to potion himself. And that's fine. Then he's going to try and run away. Alright, attack. 20 damage. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. And then attack. For 16 damage.
One thing for it.
Okay, let's see. I don't have anybody that's badly hurt. So we'll just wait.
My turn.
Abilities, attack. Oh yeah.
My time is up.
Oh yeah.
Sense is keen.
And we're going to wait for right now. And you're going to attack. Still for 15 damage, but that's okay. Do 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 do. Scoop doo 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 doo.
I can do this.
Are you just going to potion yourself again? Yeah, you are.
Tis not serious.
And that's fine. Because these games take a little while. Each battle takes a little bit. You know, you gotta be tactical. As is the game. Alright. So, you get your turn faster if you only move or only act. And then you get your turn a lot faster if you just wait.
It's time.
Edmund disappeared forever, leaving behind a crystal. Units becoming crystals. When all the hearts above a KO'd unit have disappeared, it may change into a crystal. The unit cannot be revived even after battle. Units becoming crystals. Other units, you can collect these crystals by moving on to the same tile. If the unit is one of yours, you will be presented with one or both of the following options. Acquire abilities, learn the deceased unit's abilities that were transferred into the crystal, or restore HP and MP. Fully recover HP and MP using the life force contained within the crystal.
Here I go.
Yeah, I can't even reach him this time.
Ready. I am ready.
We're gonna wait. Wait. He's going to try to attack. He's only going to do 3 damage. Ooh, Jeebus.
What say you now? My turn.
Move to this tile and obtain the crystal. Movement cannot be reset afterwards. Yes. Acquiring abilities from crystals. If you choose to acquire abilities from a crystal, one or more abilities will be displayed, chosen at random from the deceased unit's abilities. However, only the abilities can be learned by the unit claiming the crystal will be shown. All of the abilities listed will be acquired. Yes. So put Ramza down a little bit of the chemist path. Foundational learning. Learn an ability with a party member. Alright, cool. Succession of power. Acquire an ability from a crystal. Amazing. Now, because I picked up the crystal, I can't move any further, even though I could have before. So, we'll wait. No, actually, we'll ability. Metal. Because anytime you use an ability, whether it's attacking or something else, you'll gain experience points. So anytime that you can do something, it's always worth it.
This should help.
Alright, cool. We'll wait for now. We're going to attack. Still 15 points. Guinevere disappeared forever, leaving behind a treasure chest. When all the hearts above a KO'd unit have disappeared, it may change into a chest. This unit cannot be revived even after battle. When a unit moves to a tile containing the chest, it will acquire an item. If the deceased unit was human, the chest will contain one piece of its equipment, chosen at random. We're going to have her wait. He's going to rush, which is 15 damage.
I see the light.
There you go, Delita's level increased. Alright, there we go.
Why persist in such folly?
Why indeed?
Honest best work would see them die old in bed. Choose instead this early grave.
The enemy is vanquished. Victory is yours. Spoils of war, we got 500 gil, then 2,000 gil. Greatest contribution is Ramza. Oh, I like that. We got a mithril knife, we got a phoenix down, and we got a potion.
Barbeneth Beoluve, a great hero who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approached the hour of his death.
The Beoluve Manse in the waning days of the 50 Years' War.
What news of the war?
The Order has struck a great blow. Limbri is ours once more. 'Tis but a matter of time ere the Ordalians withdraw from Seltenia.
There you go.
All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled.
The envoy dispatched to treat with Advocate Lenario returned this night past. He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father.
Good. Very good.
Very good indeed.
Then the war will die with me.
One can only hope.
Father.
There now, Alma. Do you want my last memory to be of your tears?
Where is that Ramza? He should be here at your side.
Zalbarg. Dystarg. You are dear to me.
So I did pronounce it right.
Ramza is no less so. Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses through his veins. Watch after him.
Indeed.
Lord Father!
You forget yourself, Ramza.
Does he?
You have come. Good. Let me look upon your face once more.
Lord Father.
How long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man.
There you go.
I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring, is it?
So this is actually a flashback.
Hear me, Ramza. For generations, we Beoluves have stood foremost of those who serve the crown.
Indeed.
Ours is the soul of the night. Become a knight worthy of your name. Tolerate no injustice. Stray not from the true path.
Indeed.
You will know the path you must walk. A Beowulf can walk no other.
I will not fail you, Father.
See that you don't. Bench.
Your friend, Delita. He is a good boy. He is lowborn, but he can serve you well.
We'll make him highborn.
I've made arrangements for him to enter the academy. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face. In the years ahead, you will need someone whom you can trust. You could do far worse than Delita.
Okay.
As you say, Father.
There you go.
Take care of your sister. Show these brothers of yours what it is.
Oh, damn.
What it is to be a knight.
Damn. Throwing some death shade. The main menu. Pressing that while on the world map opens the main menu, which contains the following units: view party members and change their equipment, abilities, and so on. Inventory. Check the items in your possession. Chronicle. Learn about the world and the story. First, try opening the main menu and visiting the unit screen, where you may equip your party with weapons and armor and assign abilities. From the units section of the main menu, you may use set as favorite to have your favorite units appear at the top of the list. New stock available at the Outfitters. New rumors available. Ooh. Head to Egro's castles to support efforts to eliminate the Corpse Brigade. Okay. Well, let's look at my people. The unit screen. On the unit screen, move the cursor to a unit and press X to view its status. From there, you may learn more about the unit, equip it with weapons, armor, and learn and assign abilities, change its job, and more. You can change the order in which your unit appears by pressing square to move them one at a time. Units can also be registered as favorites by pressing that button.
Yes.
Alright. From a unit status screen, you can equip it with weapons and armor, assign abilities, or learn new ones and change its jobs. You can also create combat sets, a combination of a unit's job, equipment, and abilities that can be saved and reapplied later. Alright, well, first, let's learn some jobs. Squire level 2. Okay, to the next level I need another 197. We're going to learn some abilities. Learning abilities. From a unit's ability screen, you can spend that unit's job points, JP, to have it learn new abilities. Once a unit has learned an ability, it must be assigned to the unit from the status screen before it can be used or its effects can be activated. There are 4 categories of abilities, each with a different purpose. Action abilities, grouped by job command, used for attacking and healing. Reaction abilities, triggers automatically, such as when being attacked. Support abilities, provide helpful effects that are always active. And movement abilities, special effects related to how a movement unit moves. How movement units, sure. You can freely assign one ability from each category to a unit. Alright. So, we've already learned Chant. That one, this is a special ability that can only be learned when an enemy unit uses it on one of your allies. Okay. Counter tackle. Upon receiving a physical attack from an adjacent unit, counter attacks with an ability equivalent to rush. Equip axes, Beastmaster, evasive stance, JP boost. That's what I'm looking for. JP boost. And movement +1. So how many job XP do I have? I have 203. JP boost cost me 250. So I'm going to stick with what I have for now, at least for Ramza. Okay. Walter.
May I help you?
Walter, what do you got going on? Let's learn some abilities. Sav. Okay, yeah, he's not anywhere close. Okay, Ulrich, I'm probably going to fire you. Main Troy.
What is it?
What do you got going on? Learn abilities. Ugh, we'll have to change him to a chemist. We'll have to change him out. Margaret. You got 100 JP.
Oh?
And Joyce. Okay, Joyce, how much do you have? You have 219. Ugh. Alright.
Making preparations. Need something?
And... yeah, you don't have anything either that I would want. Okay. Here you can view all the equipment and consumable items. Mithril knife. Oh. Settlements. Each settlement on the world map offers a range of amenities. You can visit the outfitter to buy or sell equipment and items, the tavern to hear the latest rumors, or the Warriors Guild to recruit new units and change the names of your party members. Alright, let's return to the main map for a moment. Let's give...
What is it?
let's give the mithril knife to Joyce. So that's going to bring her attack from 3 to 4. Not bad. Okay, so let's go to the outfitter. In the cities and castles of Ivalice, you will find outfitters' establishments where weapons, armor, accessories, and consumable items can be bought and sold. The stock available differs according to the type of settlement, and new goods may be added as the story progresses.
Welcome. Take as long as you need. Or catch your eye.
Okay. So right now I don't really have anything... Yeah, there's nothing really going on here. I am going to buy more potions, though. How much do I have? I have 10,000.
Are you happy to make this purchase? Many thanks.
Alright, not bad.
May I be of further assistance? Come back anytime.
Alright, tavern. Taverns are prime locations for gathering information and listening to rumors. Pay one a visit and you might learn things of which few others are privy.
A warm welcome to you.
Warm welcome to me. Okay.
It's just rumor, mind you.
Alright, the Corpse Brigade. Brigandry is on the rise across the land, and Galleon has by no means been spared. Wains are struck and pillaged. High-ranking officials taken at sword point. Most of the incidents of this past 6 months are believed to be the work of a company of felons and former sellswords known as the Corpse Brigade. It is often said the only good brigand is a dead brigand, and the Order of the Northern Sky would like naught more than to see the brigade made corpses for true, but as yet it is all the knighthood can do to keep the outlaws in check. King Ordonia III. The health of King Ondoria III has been a subject of concern since its collapse at the birthday celebration of Prince Ornius. Ornius? Whatever. The Board of Chamberlains has since announced that the king has regained consciousness and his fever is broken, but will yet require no less than 3 weeks of quietude and bed rest in order to recover. Many speculate that it may be some months before the king resumes his official duties. However, Queen Luveria and her retainers have long been in charge of most affairs of state, and thus few problems are anticipated during the king's absence. The 50 Years' War. The half-century of conflict between Ivalice and Ordelia is today known as the 50 Years' War. The beginning of the 50 Years' War can be traced to the death of Ordelia's king, King Devane III, and his failure to name a successor. His cousin Viori VI was next in line for the throne. However, King Denanda II of Ivalice, the uncle of Devane III, proclaimed himself the rightful heir and declared war on Ordelia. However, this was merely a pretense to justify the invasion of the neighboring Ordelian province of Zalmonia. Formerly an independent state, it has been annexed by Ordelia nearly a century prior. Ivalice has since been aiding the province in an effort to weaken Ordelia. Though increasingly severe oppression and political purges has enacted, the Ordelians stifled Zalmania's bid to regain independence. Tired of Ordelian rule, the Zalmanian leadership and nobilities secretly petitioned Ivalice to take a more direct hand in their liberation. After a victory in Zalmania, the Ivalician armies marched on the Ordelian capital of Viora. As fate would have it, the Namda II succumbed to fatal illness on the road. The momentary confusion amongst Ivalice's troops gave Ordelia the opportunity it needed to regroup, and Veroi VI succeeded in pushing the Ivalicians back as far as Zalmonia. The resulting impasse would not be broken until the Ramadan's army invasion 2 years hence. Ramanda, a powerful military state lying across the Rana Strait, marched on Ivalice on behalf of Veroi VI, a blood relation of the Ramada nobility. However, Demanda's successor, Demanda IV, was a fearless warrior, personally leading his men into battle against the combined might of Ramanda and Ordelia. This, along with an outbreak of the Black Death in Ramanda, forced the Ramandan army to withdraw after only 3 years. Two military orders worthy of particular mention in this conflict are the Order of the Northern Sky, led by the young Bar Baneth Beoluve, who would later claim the title of Knight Gallant, and that of the Southern Sky, led by Sidolphus Orlandu, known also as the Thunder God. After countless victories at home, the two orders had been poised to advance on Ordelia. However, the protracted conflict had begun to take its toll on the domestic morale. Peasant uprisings and revolts throughout Ivalice and Ordelia forced both countries to send their troops home to pacify their own citizens, resulting in another stalemate. It was Denanda IV's sudden death by malady that broke the stalemate, although some claim that he was murdered. His successor, Ondoria III, was ill-suited to the throne and left the governing of Ivalice to his queen and retainers. Without Demanda IV's leadership, the armies of Ivalice had little prayer preventing Veroi's sixth successor, Prince Leonard, from defeating the troop station at Zalmonia, advancing into Ivalice proper. Despite the valiant efforts of the northern and southern orders, Ivalice failed to repel Prince Leonard's invasion of Zeltenia. Ivalice's leaders soon began to look for a peaceful alternative. In the end, both states agreed that prolonging the war would prove mutually detrimental, and a pact was signed, allowing each nation to return to addressing domestic strife. An equal peace in name, it was in reality a defeat for Ivalice. The economy of Ivalice was brought to the very brink of ruin as it struggled to pay reparations to its former enemies and to repay the loans taken from neighboring states to fund its war efforts. Soldiers returning from the front found themselves without pay, and entire orders of knights were summarily discharged from service. The swelling ranks of the unemployed did little to relieve the people's distrust of the crown and of the nobility. Oof, that is tough.
Apologies. We're not offering that service right now. Soon, though.
What, no beer?
Need anything else?
Alright, well, let's leave the tavern. So basically, like, all of the background of this game is told in these rumors and such. Let's see. The Warriors Guild. Each city and castle is home to a chapter of the Warriors Guild where you can recruit new units for your party. Furthermore, with the exception of certain units, allies and friendly creatures can be renamed.
Welcome to the Warriors Guild. How can I help you this day?
Let's see. I actually don't need any.
Hands, I'm here.
Yeah, I don't actually need anything for right now. Alright, so let's go ahead. Go to the Mandalia Plain. Large limestone spires protrude from this plain like the fangs of a great beast. Mandalia Plain. Alright, formation. We'll place up to 4 units. Okay. I think I want... So I've got to place Ramza there. Alright. Is Walter my guy? Yeah, Walter's my
For
guy.
victory.
Next, I'll place Mainfroy. And last, I will place... I'll place
Just try to
Margaret.
stop me.
Commence battle. Yes.
To battle.
Alright. So we got another battle coming up.
Looks like this one's still alive. What do we do with him?
What do you think we do with him?
Right then. Your luck's run out, knave. If ever you had any.
Well, damn. Alright.
One of the Order's patrols.
The Corpse Brigade. And they've a hostage in their midst.
Okay. We must rescue the captive.
We must rescue their captive. To do less would be unbecoming of men of the Order.
True, true. Alright, protect Argath.
Leave it to me.
Well, as long as Argath doesn't do anything to...
Reinforcements. And none too soon.
Special units. You will occasionally be joined in battle by special units who act of their own accord and cannot be given instructions. As the main story progresses, these special units may join your party for a time as guests. Furthermore, depending on the condition for victory, allowing a special unit to be KO'd may result in a game over.
This isn't funny.
Yeah, now they're going to attack him. Damn it, Argath.
Leave it to me. I am ready.
Also, holy hell, why are all those guys, like, faster than me? Auto Battle. By selecting Auto Battle from the battle menu, you can instruct a unit to fight automatically. With Auto Battle, you can issue general instructions for how you want the unit to behave. Manual, follow individual commands given by you, attack enemy, protect ally, heal allies, get to safety. If you wish to disable auto battle, select the desired unit while viewing the battlefield or when the battlefield is paused and press R1. Alright, let's get a little bit of the lay of the land here. Okay. We're gonna wait. Abilities. Can we throw a rock at him? No. Too far away. Let's wait. Abilities, items, potion. Nope. Can't throw it that far. So let's wait.
What's the best course?
Doesn't look good.
Oh, god damn it.
About time.
And then we got that guy.
Me then. My turn.
Why didn't you run away?
I see you.
No turning back.
Argath is probably going to die.
Yeah, better than this.
Damn it. If Argath dies, I'm going to be pissed.
Damn it. Damn it all.
Yep, he died.
I have failed.
Bullshit. Okay. Okay. Well, that's my first death in this game, but that's not 100% my fault. It's just that the AI is kind of dumb. Alright, so let's retry that. Retry this battle. All items, EXP, and so on gained thus far in this battle will be lost. Let's retry from the start of the battle.
Reinforcements. This isn't funny.
Where to, then?
Alright, dodge this. Nope.
The battle is ours.
I'm gonna wait. Wait. Alright, I'm gonna wait. Ooh.
Well.
Units that have the treasure hunter ability and those using the chemist jobs are able to find buried items, but to do so they must stop on the tile that contains one. The items found are classed as either normal or rare. Units with lower bravery attributes are more likely to discover a rare item. Furthermore, a chemist with the treasure hunter ability will receive an additional bonus to the probability of finding something rare. Alright then. We're gonna wait. I was not expecting that. That is pretty cool.
Up against it.
About time.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Hit him this time.
You got me.
And then run away all the way. Whew, alright. Now we got a fighting chance.
Right.
Okay. So we're going to attack. It's a 95% chance, but we'll do 24 damage, which should be enough.
No.
Hell
No.
yeah. Okay. We got Walter. We're going to attack. Only 24 damage. We'll 24 damage out of his 36.
With this new power, let me think.
Abilities item. Yeah, let's give Argath health, because if he dies, then that sucks.
What's the best course?
We're going to move. We're going to attack. Only 15%, or only 15 damage. Only 77% attack. Okay, well, we got him, but
It was worth the effort.
definitely worth the effort. Okay, that guy's gonna hit him. The claw.
Me then. The next move is key.
Yeah, I thought so.
Let's go.
Okay. Let us move over here. Abilities, items, potion. Not David. Alright, good to know. Alright, still won't hit the target, so I need to have him do something, so let's go ahead and items, potion. Because like I said, every time that we can do something, that's what gives us our experience.
Victory is mine.
Go throw a stone at him, sure.
Confound it.
Concern it.
It's time.
Okay, let's just make sure that this makes sense. Attack.
It's over!
I am ready.
Okay, let's move this guy kind of out of the way. We're going to wait right there. Let's move her. And we'll attack him. Do 15 more damage. Okay. Going to attack Ramza at a 90%. Ooh, I got a critical hit there. That was less fun. Dang.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to Beaver. Delita, what are you even doing? Abilities, attack. We'll attack for 12. We're going to move this guy over here. We're going to heal myself. Pretty cool.
My turn. Down with you.
Okay.
My turn.
Alright. We're going to attack Danielle, even though that looks like a male character, but that's fine. %75%.
I feel stronger.
Okay, cool.
Whatever it takes.
Alright, let's fight. Let's attack. Let's make sure that we got the right guy.
Out of my way!
Whatever. Oh no. Oh, that's not going to be enough to kill him.
Ready for anything?
Thief job level increase, though. Okay, abilities, fundaments. We're going to throw a rock at him. Hell yeah.
Let me think.
Tim, we're gonna wait. And Argath, I guess you can do whatever.
Damn you.
Alright, not too bad.
Are you alright?
I'll be fine. It is for the Marquis's safety, I fear.
Marquis.
The Marquis? The Marquis Elmdor de Limbri was here.
The very same. And to whom do I owe my gratitude?
We are Knights Apprentice from the Academy at Garland.
Mm.
We may be able to help you. But first, I would hear more.
Alright, the enemy is vanquished. Victory is mine. We got 700 gil. We got 2 potions. And once again, Ramza had the greatest contribution. Yeah, let's hear it.
My name is Argath. A
Argath.
knight in His Excellency the Marquis Elmdor de Limbri's household.
Now, in the original 1997 version of this, there was a translation error, and his name was Algis. So that's going to be a little bit weird that I'm actually now hearing his name for the first time. Yeah, it was spelled A-L-G-U-S, so Algis.
A knight, you say?
Yes, a knight.
Well, truth be told, I am a knight apprentice like you.
A fellow knight in training, then. I am Ramza Beoluve, and this is Delita Heiral, my trusted friend.
Heiral.
Beowulf? You're not of the Beowulfs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you?
Well.
What fantastic luck! A blessing in the midst of disaster.
What?
The Order can help me rescue the Marquis. It must.
It must.
The Marquis is held captive.
Okay. The thick plottings.
The Corpse Brigade captured him, yes, but he still lives. We must act quickly. Should he be killed, I will lose everything. You simply must help me, please! I beg you!
Well, I suppose we can see what's going on.
Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquis is to be killed anyway?
True, he's a high value target.
The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive save there were value in keeping him so. Of that, you can be sure.
There you go.
There's little we alone can do against their main host in any case. If the Marquis has been taken hostage, Egros will be in an uproar. You can be sure of that, too.
Then before all else, we will report into Egros. Are we agreed?
Alright, well...
Agreed. We'll start there.
Yep, we'll start there and then we'll see what we got going on from there. Guest party member, Argath. Argath joined the party as a guest. Alright. Well, let's go to Igros, high seat of Galleon, and home to Duke Larg. Its lord, this city fortress is second in size. This city fortress is second in size only to the royal city of Lysalia. Ooh, jeez. Alright, well then, let's go.
I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza. They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me.
Well, there you go.
I am glad.
Oh? You would not seem it.
I am. Forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done you. No doubt word has already reached you, but the Marquis de Limbre's carriage was waylaid, and the Marquis taken. What have you in mind to do?
I have already asked Zalbarg to dispatch a squad in pursuit. These brigands must eventually come forth to demand ransom. That is, assuming the Marquis yet lives.
I beg of you, Count Beoluve. Lend me 100 men that I might hunt the Horsens down.
Seriously, Argath? I mean, who even are you?
Please, my lord. Grant me the means to avenge my fallen friends.
I mean, I do get that, but...
Mayhap your ears fail you. I said that a squad is to be dispatched.
Well, there you go.
You are not a man of Galleon. Leave her affairs to those of us who are.
But, my lord...
Do not assume to beg favors of me.
Damn.
Let me remind you, Argath, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword, not yet even knighted.
Yep, you don't really have the station to be asking for 100 men.
The two of you will remain here at Igros and serve among the castle guard. You needn't worry. Danger is not like to visit these walls.
Not like to visit, but... yeah, we'll see.
My own house was once respected as highly as House Beoluve, you know?
And then what happened?
At least, until my grandfather was captured during the war, after his fortress was overrun.
Okay, I see. I'm starting to see where Argath is coming from.
In hopes of saving his own hide, he divulged intelligence about our forces. Positions, numbers, supply routes, whatever it took, he rendered up to the enemy.
Well, damn.
He turned traitor, thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends. But his freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out of the gate when the dagger found his back, killed by some common squire, no more a knight than I. One of his supposed comrades spread word of his misdeeds. My lord father would have none of it, of course. But he was the only one. Our bannerman deserted us. Our reputation ruined.
Damn. That's tough.
I suppose I had best remember my place. Your lord brother has no reason to lend ear to pleas from the likes of me.
I mean, dude, you were asking for 100 men that don't belong to you. So, you know, that's a pretty big ask.
Delita! Delita!
Tetra!
Tetra. Now, in the 1997 version of this game, her name was actually Teta, T-E-T-R-A, A. So yeah, Titra is the more correct pronunciation.
Zalbarg!
So that's Alma who's waving.
Ramza, you've come home.
Yes, I have come home. Yes.
It has been some time, hasn't it, Zalbarg?
I heard about Garland. They say you made short work of those brigands. Now you've truly the right to call yourself a Beoluve. Father would be proud.
I think he would be too.
Thank you, Lord Brother.
You certainly haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised.
Well.
And you, Delita, do not think word of your deeds escapes our ears. Your sister's been so full of pride I quite fear she might burst.
Zalbarg seems like a cool guy.
Worry not, my seams have held. Glad to see you looking so well, Delita.
I wonder who all these voice actors are, because I don't really recognize any of them yet.
And are you? Have you settled in at school?
Yes, the others have all been quite kind to me.
Would that we could speak at greater leisure, but there are duties that require my attendance. Rogues do not catch themselves.
I mean, some do, but they're weird.
I understand. Good luck.
Oh, we received a note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade.
Oh?
What? Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, bent on bringing down the aristocracy. But they fancy themselves righteous, and prey only on the nobility and those in our employ. Indeed, when they took hostages in the past, they demanded only in exchange for their captured brethren. Would such as they truly kidnap the Marquis for want of coin?
Oh.
Why wouldn't they? They're naught but common footpads. What would they know of honor?
Hey, Painty. What's going on, man? Yeah, this is my first time playing the Ivalice Chronicles, but it's not the first time that I played this game, so I'm just trying to see what all the differences are. There's quite a bit of difference.
To watch them has not returned. I suspect he learned something of import.
Alright, well, you have yourself a good night, and thanks for coming in, Painty.
However, there are those who do not think some mere spy worth a search party's efforts.
Where was he last known to be?
Yeah, where was he last known to be?
Daughter, a merchant city east of Galleon. Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull. Wouldn't you agree?
Zalbarg, what are you trying to say?
Forgive us, Titra. It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned.
Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself.
And brother and sister hug.
Mind your studies. I'll be back before you've even noticed I'm gone.
Indeed.
Let's be on our way.
Titra puts on a brave face, but the truth is not as honeyed as her words.
Oh?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
She has a hard time of it at school. The others tease her for being lowborn.
Oh, wow.
Forgive me. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sure you have worries enough of your own. Titra will be all right. I'm here to look after her.
Then there is naught to worry about. But mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything.
Says the brother who never fails to do any and all that is expected of him.
Oh, wow.
Unless you forget, I'm no less a Beoluve than you. It'll take more than a few mean-spirited school peers to get the better of me.
Well, there you go.
But please, don't lose sight of yourself, Ramza. You needn't let your life be ruled by the fact you were born a Beoluve.
True, true.
Now you're starting to sound like Mother.
Alright then.
Ramza.
She worries about her brother. Yeah. New stock available at the outfitter. Okay. Let's go to the outfitter.
Looking for aught in particular? Or catch your eye?
Alright, so let's go ahead and do... We'll do one mithril knife.
Are you happy to make this purchase? Thank you very much.
And then we'll do 3 long swords.
Are you happy to make many thanks? May I help with aught else? I await your... Greetings.
Yep. Let's fit. The fitting room. The fitting option allows you to equip a unit with multiple pieces of gear before deciding to purchase them. You may also choose to keep the new gear equipped upon purchase.
Who needs outfitting? May I help with aught else? Don't be a stranger.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get our equipment. Okay. So now we've got longsword, so we can block 10%, and we can and our attack power goes up. Walter, you're going to get yourself a longsword as well. Montroy, you're going to get yourself a mithril dagger. And Margaret, you're going to get yourself a longsword. Alright. Joyce, you're good. Let's learn some abilities. Alright, we're going to do JP Boost. Confirm. Equipment and abilities. Let's go ahead and do JP Boost on Ramza. So what does JP Boost do? It increases the amount of JP and job EXP earned in battle. Awesome. Walter. Job Squire. Learn abilities. 250, he's not there yet. Urk Montroy. Auto potion at 400. Ooh, that's going to take a while. Actually, I think I want to change his job to Squire for right now. Change job.
A good choice.
Ooh, what is that? Change the job of a party member. The unit has been given the best equipment from that available, but you can change it if you wish. Okay. Learn. JP Boost. Montroy. Fundamentals items. Alright.
What do you want?
Margaret's job. You got 171. Ugh.
What is it?
And then Joyce, we're going to change you into a squire.
Twould be an honor.
But we are going to give you the items. Okay. So basically everyone is a squire now. Ramza, you've got some stuff that you need to learn under your medal. Chant, Tailwind, Serve, Throw Stone, Rush, Focus, Counter Tackle, Movement +1. Okay. Okay, so let's see, let's go back to the Magic City of Garland. Alright, here's what we're going to do, because like I said, I gotta wake up kind of early tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and, stop. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and stop here. Now, I don't know when the next time I'm going to be able to stream is going to be, but I will let you guys know as soon as I know. But with that, let's see if there's anybody that we can raid for today. I think that will be nice. Let's see. Here's what we'll do. Let's go ahead and raid into someone named Marzi, who has 4 Z's in her name. They're playing 007 First Light. I'm going to be raiding and running. So let's go ahead and show her a little bit of love. Raid. N-A-R-Z-Z-Z-Z-Y. Alright, and if they allow me to raid, then we will. If not, then we'll just go ahead and call it a night. Yeah, it looks like that they're going to let me. So thank you very much for everybody who came in. Thank you very much for everybody who decided to stick around. And you guys have yourselves a good rest of your day, and I will let you know when I'm going to be, streaming next time. Alright now, thank you very much. Bye!